COVID cases are rising across the U.S. as Americans gather for the holidays. That warning Thursday from the White House as the Biden administration launches a new campaign urging people to protect themselves from a trio of threats: COVID, RSV, and the flu. And that is already stressing hospitals, with the flu having one of its worst seasons in a decade. U.S. President Joe Biden just announcing that every household can order 4 free COVID tests to be shipped straight to their door. The move restarting a program that's been on hold for about 3 months. The White House also urging Americans to get vaccinated and wear a mask when necessary. So what's the situation in the U.S.? Well, COVID cases have risen roughly 55% over the past 2 weeks, while deaths have surged around 65% in the same period. Hospitalizations have risen over 20%, as the New York Times reports. To China, where there are growing signs of a jump in COVID infections, a week after Beijing eased some of the world's toughest pandemic measures. Demand there is soaring for cold and flu medication, with reports of panic buying across the country. And video on social media shows people were seen waiting inside a stadium where blue tents had been set up to serve as a makeshift fever clinic. On Wednesday, the WHO said that COVID infections were exploding in China well before the government's decision to abandon its strict zero COVID policy. The UN agency dismissing suggestions that the sudden reversal caused a spike.
The disease was spreading intensively because I believe the control measures in themselves were not stopping the disease. And I believe that the Chinese authorities have decided strategically that that for them is not the best option anymore.